Hi, everybody. I am Jayhawk, and welcome back to WWE 2K24, the WWF Universe from May 1984 on. We are going to be baking today off of May 19th, 1984, WWF Championship Wrestling. We got a big 5-match card here. Every match will be a quick look at the lineup here. We got we got Mr. Wonderful Paul Orton against FD Jones. We got Cowboy Bob Orton, B. Brian Blair. We got Dr. D. David Schultz and Billy Travick. We got Carson Slaughter and Butcher Vachon. Mr. Fuji and Bob Backlund in the main event. Let's not waste any time. Let's get on with it. I want to try to get enough time to get our big Madison Square Garden event for May 21st. And try to get that in here today as well. Let's go ahead and get started with our opening contest, one fall with a 10-minute time limit.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Tampa, Florida, weighing in at 252 pounds, Mr. Wonderful Paul Orndorff.
Here it is, Mr. Wonderful Paul Orndorff. Had a pretty good run so far. He's coming to World Wrestling Federation last fall. His first appearance in our Universe mode. This should be a very fun matchup here. We kick off tonight's action here. Man, whoever did the renders did a fantastic job. Just an absolutely fantastic job, whoever did the render. And another person here. On his way to the ring. Let's go to Mike Rowe.
And his opponent from the Pacific Islands, weighing in at 260 pounds.
FD Special Delivery Jones. FD Jones was on our broadcast last week. FD Jones losing hair from last week? Okay, I'm not sure what happened there, but we'll go with it. FD Jones took on Dr. D. David Schultz last week. Match went up with the longest match of the day, 6 minutes and 33 seconds. And it was a fun little matchup there. We're going to get more of that limit for all non-title singles matches here on WWF Championship Wrestling. And Mr. Wonderful with a whip in the corner. Oh, nicely done. Nicely executed there. Of course, Mr. Wonderful Paul Orndorff had already at this point gotten some title shots and gotten shots against the WWF champion Hulk Hogan, Madison Square Garden back in February. Looking to go on make his way forward and attempt to get some title shots on his own. Of course, he's going to have to wait a little bit. We have a drop in the elbow there. We have some tremendous action coming up here at Madison Square Garden, that show. I'm going to try to broadcast that today. We'll see how long this one goes. Oh, hot shot, stun gun, whatever you want to call it, by Mr. Wonderful Paul Orndorff, taking him down there. FD Jones whipping Orndorff in the corner, clothesline, elbow. Handing him down, went for the double axe handle there and missed that one. FD Jones, a little karate going on there. Elbow drop by Mr. Wonderful Paul Orndorff. He gets ready to go here. Oh, stomping him right in the face. Okay, Mr. Wonderful Paul Orton looking to move into the contention for the WWF Heavyweight Championship. But he gotta wait. He gotta wait his turn still to come at Madison Square Garden this coming Monday night, May 21st, 1984. Dr. D. David Schultz had his shot. Had his shot at the WWF Heavyweight Championship against Hulk Hogan. Based off that challenge from last week. You're also going to see the Iron Sheik and Sergeant Slaughter coming Monday night at Madison Square Garden. That should be a fantastic matchup. Oh, there's the pile driver. That should do it. Flash bulb going off, which you love to see. There's the cover. 1, 2, 3. Easy victory for Mr. Wonderful Paul Orndorff this time around.
Here is your winner, Mr. Wonderful Paul Orndorff.
Now, I do want to tell you, there will be a World Wrestling Federation Championship match on television in a few weeks. And that top contender will be determined based on win-loss record. We'll have to see how that winds up going. A little 2-star matchup here. And we move on to match number 2. This could potentially be a fun one. Cowboy Bob Orton v. Brian Blair.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Kansas City, Missouri, weighing in at 242 pounds, Bob Orton!
Bob Orton, the Cowboy, the eighth funny man, Bob Orton, as Joan Rivers called him at WrestleMania 2. Yet that was actually a thing. Okay, what we got coming up here? Cowboy Bob Orton. I'm a little distracted trying to get some other stuff done here. Some of you may be asking why my son is not part of the show here this time around. He decided to wait until we get a headset for him before he contributes, which is fine.
And his opponent from Tampa, Florida, weighing in at 243 pounds.
B. Brian Blair making his way out here. One fall with a 10-minute time limit for this matchup here. Curious to see how Bob Orton looks here in our universe mode. Ding ding, bell ring, here we go. Again, if you're watching live on Twitch, say hi in the chat, help me out here. A lot more fun we get that interaction. If you're watching on YouTube, thank you for that as well. Hit that like and subscribe button. The more support I get, the more more opportunity I will have to do something like this. So. Brian Blair working on the leg of Cowboy Bob Orton. Of course, Bob Orton does not actually have the broken arm at this point of 1984. He doesn't break the arm until 1985. Like a video game, we're going for 100% accuracy. If we were going for 100% accuracy, I would just go ahead and control them and decide who wins and loses. We're not going to do that here. That clothesline sent Orton over the top rope. They're fighting on the floor now. They have to count to 10. Blair sending Orton right into that guardrail. Orton with the counter there, short clothesline. Okay, again, you're looking at... Oh, man. Looking at a count of 10 on the floor here. Both men... Okay, yeah, both men are going to make their way back in here, so... Both men at it. No double count out at least as of right now. Now back out to the floor again. Okay, this is not a no disqualification match. Let's make that very clear. This is not a DQ match. It's not a no count out match. Like, these two guys have to fight each other. They got to win it in the ring if they're going to win it. Well, if they're going to win it clean anyway, I guess I should make that clear. What do we got here? We got Orton ramming Brian Blair into that turnbuckle. Going for the cover here. Get one. Two. No, not even two. Knee drop to the small of the back there. Brian Blair in control. It's been an even matchup here so far. I'd be remiss if I didn't at least take a brief moment here to touch on the packing of Hiko, the Wild Samoans. That announcement made a little earlier today. Wild Samoan, three-time WWF Tag Team Champion. Hiko, of course, the father of our tribal chief, Roman Reigns. He's going to be a big part of the universe mode as we go through it here. Heat and Wild Samoans matching in the early going of it, and then the longer it goes, the more Kika and single competition later on as well. So you'll see a lot of that. So our thoughts and prayers out to the Anawai family on the packing of Afa. But as we move along here, there's a stomp to the back of the head there by Brian Blair. Blair actually had quite a bit of control. Again, we will have at some point there's a 3 count. Brian Blair, 453, getting the victory. Got to call that an upcut.
Here is your winner. Brian Blair celebrating that big victory. And that
Now, B. Brian Blair at 1-1 so far in the universe after that loss to Camus of the Wild Samoans last week. We got more action still to come. 3 more matches on this broadcast still to come here tonight. We get ready for match number 3 here. Dr. D. David Schultz 1-0 after that big win. Over Dusty Jones last week. And Billy Travis, who honestly forgot how to run in the WWF until I was doing the research here.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Memphis, Tennessee, weighing in at 269 pounds, Dr. D. David Schultz.
Dr. D. David Schultz making his way to the ring for this matchup here. One fall of the 10-minute time limit. Okay, I'm not going to lie. Going to be very interesting to see how... I'm curious to see how things play out with Billy Travis. Billy Travis, I'm most familiar with from a run in Memphis a while back.
And his opponent from Lexington, Fayette, Kentucky, weighing in at 232 pounds, Billy Travis.
Billy Travis coming out to the ring to no music. He lost his hair too. This last update, some of these guys just lost hair, and I don't know what's going on with that. Gonna have to actually post on Twitter that's what happened here. Bear with me. David Schultz going for a quick cover there, count of 1. Posting that on Twitter, because that happened to one wrestler. That's a one-off. If it happened to 2, there's an issue, and I'm. Dr. D. David Schultz has been dominating this matchup so far here in the early going. Dr. D. David Schultz heading up to the top rope. He's got a big flying elbow that you can finish. He does not have a finisher ready, I don't think. Well, I can see he doesn't. I'm acting here. Although, that's not too far off from what a elbow actually is. Oh, kick to the back. Really trying to throw into the outside, trying to take a break. And Dr. D. David Schultz is going to go up to the top rope. And maybe telegraphing it a little bit here. He waits for Billy Travis to get to his feet. And now he's still not jumping. Counting at 3. You're going to jump. If not, get down. Billy Travis goes in the ring, and David Schultz took that opportunity to go for the double axe handle and missed. Billy Travis now with his first offense for the match. Nice modified version of the Kaito suplex there. There go whip into the corner, ducked underneath, leapfrog over, and catching with an elbow coming in. Billy Travick with the advantage. Billy Travick trying to make himself famous. Get yourself some, boy. Not follow up fast enough. He got caught there. Now David Schultz back in control. Billy Travick with that little bit of a flurry up, kicking off. Finally doing some damage and getting caught with that bicycle kick. Duck underneath the clothesline there. Power slam by Billy Travick. Billy Travick all of a sudden gets with the advantage. He got David Schultz in trouble. What do we got going on here? Did not expect Billy Travick to have this kind of advantage, but here we go. Billy Travick with the control again. There's the elbow of Dr. David Schultz. David Schultz maybe getting a little desperate on his end here as well. Fireman's carry into a backbreaker over the knee. Going for the cover. David Schultz thinking he can trouble the guy who's going to try to put him away, but cannot do it, at least there. Could not do it. Billy Travick going for the pin. There, how's that for an upset? Billy Travick gets the win.
Here is your winner, Billy.
In 5 minutes and 22 seconds. I am shocked that happened. That is not the momentum Dr. D. David Schultz wants to have if he moves into his match Monday night at the Garden with Hulk Hogan. And if Dr. D wins the championship at the Garden, does that put Billy Travick in line for a title shot? Could be. Could very well be the case. But we got another matchup here. One fall with a 10-minute time limit. Sergeant Slaughter and the Butcher, Paul Vachon. One fall with a 10-minute time limit coming up here. Let's see what happens in this one.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Paris Island, South Carolina, weighing in at 305 pounds, Sergeant Slaughter.
Sergeant Slaughter makes his way to the ring here in this one fall 10-minute time limit contest. Sergeant Slaughter saluting the capacity crowd here at the Garden. Sorry, not the Garden. We're in Allentown. Building done up to look like the Garden.
And his opponent from Montreal, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 280 pounds, the Butcher, Paul Vachon.
The Butcher, Paul Vachon. One of the true legends of the business. Brother of Maurice Mad Dog Vachon, the father of Luna. Incredible action coming up here. Of course, we mentioned it earlier, Carson Slaughter will be at the Garden on Monday against the Iron Sheik, and I actually forgot to do something. That should have been Piper's Pit right there, and I did not do that. So we will have to go back and do that. Vachon up, go for a springboard splash. Nicely done. Yeah, one count there. We'll have to come back to that. We're going to screw that up. We'll come here. I'm working on some stuff here, so got a sleeper hold here by Sergeant Slaughter. And there's the jawbreaker. There's the leg lariat here by the Butcher Vachon. Okay, the time limit is not set up in the corner there. I'm not sure why that's the case. Because I know I got this. Oh, that's fine. I don't think we're going past 10 minutes anyway. Let's be honest about it here. Oh, knee. Oh, the knee there. Nicely done. Which Vachon nipped up, but goes right into a clothesline. Shanek had a little bit of the advantage over the course of the matchup here, but for the most part, it's been Slaughter. There's that stomach breaker. Referee down. 1, 2. No, only count of 1. Got a lot more action still to come here. Got Bob Backlund, Mr. Fuji in the main event. Piper's Pit will be coming up next as well. What's the pretty much in control of this one? What's the Iron Sheik doing out here? That destruction could make all the difference for him to the back. Get down. Iron Sheik with the distraction. That gives Vachon the advantage. Iron Sheik may be going for just a little bit of an edge leading into the Garden on Monday night. Look at that trapeze control there. Nerve hold by Sergeant Slaughter. Butcher might be out. Butcher rolls to the outside. Slaughter rolling right out after him, though he saw it coming. And now here we have Sergeant Slaughter. Paul Butcher Vachon on the outside. Again, remember they have a 10 count on the floor. A 10 count on the floor to get back into the ring. If that count of 10 hit before they get back in the ring, they are counted out. Both did before the count of 5. I'm not stupid. Butcher Vachon going for what might be a finishing move here. Got a torture rack into that GTH. 1, 2. Oh, count of 2. Slaughter able to get out. Just barely. Crowd chanting "Fight Forever." Oh, and there's that Cobra Clutch by Carson Slaughter. Got that Cobra Clutch applied. This could do it. Slaughter let go of the hold. Why did Slaughter let go of the hold? There's the cover. 1, 2, 3. Carson Slaughter gets the win in 4 minutes and 35 seconds.
Here is your winner, Sergeant Slater.
Still got Piper Pitt coming up next. We've still got our big main event, Bob Backlund, Mr. Fuji, coming up next as well. Then after that, we will shut the stream off for a little bit and cut up for our Madison Square Garden event. Wait a second. Butcher Vachon in Slaughter left the ring. Butcher Vachon back in the ring. What's going on? What's going on? Can we get the camera get up there?
Back and take a look at what we saw just moments ago. Here are the Iron Sheik and Freddie Blassie.
Okay, go. Okay, so Slaughter was apparently not happy with how things went there. At that distraction a little earlier on, he got a little bit angry. He went after Butcher Vachon after the match, still angry about the situation. So, not sure exactly what happened there. But with that in mind, okay, I know it there. There it is. Let's go to, this might be an abbreviated version of it, but let's go to Piper Pitt.
Choice than that of engaging an attorney to sue Lou Albano for damages he is causing Cindy and me by his attempts to pose as her personal manager. Sincerely, both President notarized Joseph E. President. Now, I don't understand what's going on, but what the guy's saying is that you have no right with Cindy Lauper and you don't know what she's about, and that this guy named, who the heck's Dave Wolf?
Dave Dog, I want you to hear this. You speak and cheat everything I've said about. I took Cindy Lauper and I made her what she is. I'll have her here. You want to hear it?
I would love her here. I'll tell you, you bring her right here next show.
Ready? I'll bring her right over here next show. I'll have her back here.
We'll finish it. We'll expose her for exactly what this Dave Dog or Dave Wolf is. Cindy Lauper will be right here next week.
Okay, so there you have it. Cindy Lauper will be right here next week, according to Roddy Piper. I'm being told that some of the creator wrestler hair would disappear prior to the update. Those should not have happened under any circumstances. Be a created wrestler. All right, Mr. Fuji, Bob Backlund coming up here. Our main event, one fall of the 10-minute time limit. This is our main event of Championship Wrestling.
One fall, making his way to the ring from Osaka, Japan, weighing in at 256 pounds, the Samurai!
The Samurai, they're calling him here. A Samurai Warrior, Mr. Fuji. I'm not going to lie, I don't even know if they put wrestling gear underneath Fuji here. I chose this particular one strictly because he came out on the road rather than the scoop, but I have no idea. Mr. Fuji, I believe a 4-time tag team champion with 2 different partners. Twice with Professor Toru Tanaka and twice with Mr. Kaito. Of course, Mr. Fuji about to take on the former WWF champion Bob Backlund. Okay, Fuji's got wrestling gear on.
And his opponent from Minneapolis, weighing in at 240 pounds, Mr. the Professor!
Okay, that was an interesting introduction there. Bob Backlund makes his way to the ring for action. Could be a very interesting matchup here. We'll have to see how this one plays out as we move along here. One fall with a 10-minute time limit. At least it should be. Okay, there it is. Whatever reason, he put the rivalry in and doesn't want to give you the match there either. And I don't know why that's the case, but... Fuji with control here in the early going. Down on the floor here, a minute into the 10-minute time limit match, Mr. Fuji. Here's a little fun fact for you, folks, you may not be aware of. Mr. Fuji is one of only 2 men to get documented world title matches against all 4 of Bob Backlund, Pedro Morales, Bruno Sammartino, and Hulk Hogan. Any guess who the other one is going to be? If you get George Animal Steel, you're right. George Animal Steel and Mr. Fuji, the only 2 men with documented title matches against all of Backlund, Pedro, Bruno, and Hogan. I'm not going to lie, I would have honestly expected I also would have expected that there would be no name on that list. Given you had 11 years between Pedro's reign ending and Hogan's beginning, but... Professional wrestling, man. I can't say enough about professional wrestling. Uncut flip here by Backlund. He's got the roll up. And he's going to get the 3 count. 2:49 the time. Did not take very long at all.
Here is your winner, Mr. the Professor.
Bob Backlund gets the win, and we got Madison Square Garden coming up here. We're going to take a timeout here in a few minutes. We're going to pause. If you're watching on Twitch, we're going to turn the stream off for about 10 to 15 minutes. We get the cards cut up, and then we'll come back and show you what happened there live. Look, you watching on YouTube, just keep an eye out on demand for that to come up if it's not up already. Don't forget, everybody, listen to my podcast, The Indie Wrestling Guide, wherever you download your favorite podcast. We're recording tonight for a Thursday drop, reviewing AIW Shook One. Took place this past Saturday night. Before we do that, though, let's recap the lineup real quick here. It was Mr. Wonderful Paul Orndorff defeating SD Jones in 3 minutes and 2 seconds. B. Brian Blair with an upset over Bob Orton, 4:53. And a major upset, Billy Travis defeating Dr. D. David Schultz in 5:22. Carson Slaughter with the win over Paul Butcher Vachon, and then the attack afterward. Still angry about Iron Sheik extraction. And then in the main event, the shortest match of the night, Bob Backlund defeating Mr. Fuji. And we're going to go ahead and shut the stream off for about 10 to 15 minutes, get the Garden show got up and ready to go. When we come back, we'll forward the clock 2 days ahead to Madison Square Garden. We will see you, and Gorilla Monsoon, we'll see you in a short.